Hello people, welcome back to my channel when the stars aligned. My name is Kelly and I kind of wanted to do this first video before I share some new videos that I've made on human design because I've been a little bit absent here and that is like quite an understatement. So I thought I would just come on and say hi again and kind of like connect with the community on here and let you know a little bit of what I've been up to and where I'm currently at. And yeah, life's been wild. I think that for the whole world, we're in really delicate, tricky, chaotic, transformative times, and it's actually really fascinating like how that links in a wild kind of way to the energetics of human design and astrology and some predictions that have been made for these years leading up to 2027. Also, guys, don't mind if I'm shivering. I'm currently in New England and fall is coming in quick and winter's right on its heels, so it's kind of cold. So I got my yummy cacao drink, still going strong with cacao to keep me warm. But yeah, there's a lot of talk within the astrological communities and the human design communities of the shift of consciousness that happens in 2027. And leading up to that, and I don't say any of this in a trite or overlooking manner of a lot of harshness and density and tragedy that's happening on the planet, but this like preliminary stage of clearing out a lot of density and a lot of darkness so that more light can come through. And I know I have been experiencing that in my own microcosmic human reality, and I wonder how you all are feeling as well. Like, how have these last couple of years been for you? More specifically, I have also been navigating my Saturn return. I just turned 30 a couple weeks ago, and I've been telling my friends, like, I really feel a shift. I feel this, like, turn of tides. And I don't think it's only turning 30. I think it's life chapters. But, that 30 point, if any of you are older than 30 here, please chime in. I, really have been having a lot of grace with myself of, like, how much life I lived in my 20s, like a lot of life and a lot of beauty and a lot of growth and amazing experiences and like lifetimes, honestly, within a decade, like multiple lifetimes, but also a lot of hard stuff, like big changes, big deaths and losses, like physically and metaphysically, identities constructing and breaking down, money changes, desire changes, vocation changes, location changes, like, it's been big. And I've needed time, honestly, to allow this like next iteration of Kelly to slowly unfurl her wings and like become that, decomposed caterpillar, like becoming the butterfly. And that is probably a cycle that will continually happen, but to give myself that grace and space and time to come undone and decompose and really like digest what a full decade I had, like so many experiences. And again, it's really cool to link this back to human design as a lens of interpreting reality, as a mytho-poetic lens of understanding reality. I'm a 6-2 in human design, and the 6-2 goes through very carved out stages of first line trial and error, and then when you go up on the roof 27 to 30, you shift into the 6th line. And I literally feel like I know I can say this with you guys here because you're my kind of people, but I feel like I've literally like been becoming a different human, but this like person that has been in there all along, but was like waiting for like certain life initiations and thresholds to like come online. And I link that to the progression of the 6th line journey. Like for the first 30 years, the 6th line is a conscious 3 line. Like my identity of myself and my way of filtering reality was a 3, and now I'm a 6, and it's really different, but it feels like home, and it feels like so much grace and so much compassion. And it takes time, but I feel this like really integrated wholeness of like what life has been and what's coming next. And it's also been fascinating to witness the development and the maturation of the transpersonal energy, because you know, in my first 30 years, I was definitely like very personal, and I do have like, you know, very individual notes in my chart, like quite a strong role here in this lifetime to like really know what it is to be a soulful individual, because then that's something that I can then empower and help other people step into as well. I think individuation is so important in a world where we're like constantly bombarded with sameness and homogenization and herd mentality. Like, we have to know how to be soulfully individual so that we can come together in like kinship and right relationship and evolutionary community. So anywho, so much I want to say. You know, that transpersonal energy of the sixth line, it's far out, it's like alien like, and I've always noticed that I have like somewhat of a transpersonal view, and I can see things from almost like a detached but like objective perspective. And the sixth line, right, it's like it's the journey of understanding correctness. It's like what is correct for humanity, and what can we really evolve into, and what's the potentiality, and you know, the unique ways that we can all support that. And I've been feeling more and more of that transpersonal current coming online, and you know, I think I've also needed the space with how I used to show up on here to allow this like next iteration of Kelly to come through in wholeness and truth. And it's kind of different, but I'm really excited about it. So yeah, I just kind of want to come on, say hi, let y'all know I'm in the field, I'm here, and I feel really excited about this next chapter of creation and service and vocation. I still have all of the same offerings mostly. I still offer human design chart readings, and then one-on-one coaching to really like embody and animate and like live your design, to really thrive with the mechanics and the embodiment of your design. Honestly, that's my favorite. Readings are amazing and like so powerful, and it's the one-on-one application. I offer astrocartography, so the locational astrology to understand the energetics of where you're living and where you may really thrive, like for various desires, right? For like business or home life or building a family or healing or you know, more like psychological depth diving or whatever you want. Astrocartography has a key. So I'm still offering those. And I'm offering the illumination sessions, which are a combination of the 3 systems that I have worked with for almost the last 10 years now, cumulatively. Mayan astrology, human design, and astrology. And yeah, I'm also excited about some more somatic and embodiment containers that I'm going to be releasing soon from this new space. So stay tuned on that. I share more about that on Instagram, but I love YouTube. I honestly feel of all of the different platforms I've tried, which is really only 2, I love YouTube the most. I have a propensity to like want to go deep and to want to speak things out and talk and express, and I feel like YouTube really provides that, and I have met so many beautiful people through here and gotten to work with so many beautiful people and had the blessing to like serve so many beautiful people. So I'm gonna keep the attention here